Know you've been a good friend, and that's in the thick and thin, and I know it's never gonna end, 'cause you've been a good friend.
Hello everyone, it is Friday, forget about it Friday, and it is 37 degrees here in the southwest suburbs of Chicago. Yep, so I am on my way to as I was saying, I am on my way to go try and thaw out my RV. I messed up. It was so cold when I got back here and brought my RV to the RV storage lot that I totally forgot to empty my hot water tank. I know, yeah. And so, needless to say, I'm pretty sure that it was pretty empty. It was empty as far as when I turned on my faucets and turned on the pump, no water was coming out whatsoever. And I was preparing to blow out the lines. Now, last time I did that and blew out the lines, hardly any water came out at all. I don't remember how much water was in my hot water tank when I did that. I was in Las Vegas, so my brother-in-law was teaching me how to winterize it without having to put antifreeze through all the lines, so like when I'm traveling. And so when we were doing that process, where there's this little attachment you put on your tank, and then you use a air compressor to blow air through your lines. You turn on your faucets, you put a bucket underneath it, and all the water will come out, and that's why you know you have no water in your lines. Well, I had the pump on. I knew my fresh water was empty, and I even took the cap off of the freshwater tank from underneath my RV. But I forgot to take the caps off of the low hot and cold water. So there may be, I know there was some water in there because my shower, the head of the thing on my shower broke off. So there must have been some water in my shower hose that I didn't know about, because I really don't use my shower. But I might have used it once or twice, and then I didn't use it again after that. I was going to not that I was dirty, but I have membership at the Planet Fitness, so I just would go there and use their hot water, because why waste my propane? Why fill up my dump tank? I have to pay to dump, and I have to pay for propane. I use a membership. It's just less money for the whole month rather than have to dump every week. Because that's $40 to dump every week for a month, depending on where you're at, So anyway, there may be definitely my shower hose is broken, top is broken off, but I might be able to. It might not be broken; it just might have came off, because I still have the washers and everything, so I can still try that. But I'm gonna go there. I'm not gonna wait. The garage here said that they can't get my RV into the garage until next week. Well, that means that my tank, my rig is sitting there, maybe with this frozen, if it's got the frozen water, in there, and I might be able to part of that problem myself. So I am going to go there, and I'm going to run my generator, and I'm going to crank the heat in my RV because I have plenty of propane. I still have a whole tank of propane plus whatever's left in the tank that's connected. And yeah, I'm going to do that. And then I brought my blow dryer, so I can like heat up underneath the sink to make sure that, you know, so see if I could get that trap, make sure the trap in my sink is thawed out. And then I'll see if I can empty out my gray tank. Yeah. So this guy's right on my tail and back at me. So that's what I'm going to try to do. So I'm pulling in now. I just got to go sign in so they know I'm in the back in the storage yard. And I'll be back and let you know how it's going. Okay, I'm going to the back. Come with. Okay, so I'm going to the back of the storage lot. It's pretty icy back here, as you can see, but it's thawing out since I was here the other day. And so I think I might be able to thaw out some of my, look at that, stuff is frozen. I run my generator. I'm going to try to run my generator. But it's thawing out a little bit. I think I don't have my seatbelt on because I'm in this lot and I'm going to the back. Oh look, I'm going to go through a puddle of water. So let's see what we can do. I used to be parked in a designated spot. I had my own number. It was my spot. And then they expanded their lot. So I'm parked right now in bulk in the back 40. I call it back 40. Until the next time I come back. Because I talked to him about this and I'm like, when I first came here, I had a spot. With my, you know, I could park it there all the time. Same spot. Now, every time I come back, I have no idea where I'm going to park or somebody's in my spot. Like I was parked over here. Now look at these guys. They're just parked. And I'm in and out of here. A lot more. I use mine more than the majority of these people. Some of these people haven't moved theirs in ages. So actually, I'm going to pull behind my rig. Circle around. There she is. I'm going to try to get close to this door. And because I got to get my generator out too. Okay, I'll be back. I don't think that's the greatest. Okay, I'm going to have to talk kind of close to the phone because I forgot the attachment for my microphone. Because with iPhone you have to have a special attachment. So anyway, I opened up my gray tank and I heated hot water and ran it through my drains in my shower and in my kitchen sink. So it did go through. It is thawing out, and I opened up the cabinets underneath my sink, which I'll show you in a bit, and I'm letting all that heat up. I've got my heat cranked and I'm running the generator so I don't wear it on my battery. So I had to rehook the battery up, and then I hooked up my generator so I can run the heat, and it's been running for a couple hours. So this is the only thing that came out of my gray tank. That's it. So I emptied them, you know, before I got here and parked. So I'm thinking, as far as my holding tanks, I did not open my black tank because I have no place to put it. Right where I'm parked, I could dump my black tank over by the garage, but I'm not going to haul my trailer over there right now. I was able to open the toilet and flush the antifreeze into the tank. So hopefully that'll help anything else from freezing. I don't know what happens when it combines with the hot water that I put down there, but I didn't put that much hot water down there. I just wanted to put a little bit. So I think that that'll be okay for that tank. The only thing I'm concerned about right now is going to be my hot water tank. So let me show you what I did. I'll be back. What I did was, there's my cabinet. I checked all underneath here to make sure that everything is, nothing's leaking, and nothing was leaking on that drain pipe at all. But what did happen was that I had a 6-pack of ginger ale in there. Yeah, and it was, some of it leaked out and it was sticky. So of course I took everything out, wiped it all down, and put it all back in there. My pots and pans, but I'm probably gonna do some reorganizing here. But so it, underneath there, everything looks okay. Nothing was dripping or anything. Not like the bathroom. And then here is my hot water tank. So it doesn't, I see no water seeping through at this time. So what I'm gonna do is I could feel that these are cold, but they're warming up actually. Oh goodness, they're much warmer than they were when I took this off. So they could be thawing out, but I can't get that rod on my hot water tank loose. I think it's just too tight for me, but there shouldn't really be any water in there. I think that I drained it enough. I mean, I had the pump on and I opened up all the faucets and my fresh water was empty, and I kept turning on the hot water to see whatever, if the pump could pump whatever was left out in there. So I'm thinking that I'm going to be okay with this hot water heater here. I'm praying about that. Keep me in your prayers, everybody. So I'm going to leave that open. I got this cranking. It's really hot in here. I'm dying. But I'm going to leave it open like this because I screwed off the panels that were in there. I got them over here on this side. So we'll see how it goes. Do some reorganizing under here when I just put it all back in there like this because I wiped it all down. So underneath there, because I had it sticky like right here from that ginger ale. So I'm going to keep this open. I'm going to turn off this heat now, and I'm going to head out. And you know what? I'm going to come back again probably tomorrow or Sunday. And if I have to, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to put a little antifreeze down this drain and antifreeze down the bathroom drain. So here's the shower. You know, I use my shower as a closet, really. And usually I have another plastic tub that I keep some taller bottles in that don't fit in this littler one. But like this is like a lot of my bathroom stuff, you know. But anyway, here it is. You see, this is the hose, and this is what cracked right there. Whoops, right there. See right here where my thumb is. That's what cracked. And it fell off that's it. There's a little bit of water down in there, but I unhooked it from the faucet. I unhooked this end. This one looks fine. You know, I didn't like this thing anyway. It doesn't move. It's just so stiff when you're taking a shower, you know. There, I unhooked it from here, and I opened up these faucets. Close them up. Oh, close. I just left them like that. They're open right now, and I put some hot water down this drain. But I'm gonna put a cup of antifreeze in here, and a cup of antifreeze in the sink, in the kitchen sink. And that's it. I'm gonna be out of here.